Alright, so you're here because the title, I'm assuming, duplicating blocks. That is what I'm going to be showing you how to make today, actually. That was not clickbait. That is what I'm going to be showing you how to make. So let's kind of make it. So there were 3 different things I've made here. Those two there don't actually do anything. I might show them later, but they don't actually have any value. I just didn't feel like it. This one is the single command block you need to make a certain amount of blocks unbreakable. So I'll show you it. /clone, then a coordinate, then another coordinate, then another coordinate. And on repeat. That's all you need. All you need. And what it does is it clones an area to another area repeatedly. Basically, if you break a block, it'll just be replaced by the clone. That's simple. So the way this kind of works, really, is you see you've got this thing here. The first coordinate I put here. The second coordinate I put up about there somewhere. So it clones from the first to the second. That clones that area to the third coordinate, which is, as a matter of fact, over this side. Now then, it clones that area, but the /clone command works kind of weirdly, to be honest. So what it does is it clones, basically, so if I clone that block right there, it will clone it kind of like a block inwards to there. So basically you have to put the coordinate 1 block outwards over the second coordinate that you did, basically. That might not make much sense, and it didn't to me. You just kind of got to practice, I guess, and just keep using the /clone command different things till you understand how it works. I still don't fully understand it. It took me a couple of tries to get it cloned in the right place. And as you can see, break a block, it immediately replaces whatever I do. It's going to replace, and you can make it so the entities don't drop, because if you're in survival, they will. But you can easily make it so that they get destroyed the moment they get dropped or whatever, which just will help it, I guess. But also make unbreakable blocks. And the reason I like it is just because it's helpful in lots of different ways, like in bed wars, things like that. But now I'm gonna show you kind of another way you can use it for. So, because the /clone command doesn't just clone an area to another area, it can also clone it can clone a chest, but it will also clone the items inside the chest, which is something I find really cool. How that works. I'm just gonna put some torches in this chest just because they're the first thing that I saw. And then I'm gonna get a command block, and I'm gonna clone the coordinate of this chest to another location. So we're gonna get the coordinate of it, which is -36. 4103, I believe. Yes. So what I'll do is I'll be able to clone that area to another area. So if we did, so you obviously don't have to do the / on command blocks, but /clone -36. What was it? 4103. And then you got to do that, and you got to do the coordinate to the coordinate. So I got to do this one twice, like I do with the /fill command if you're filling 1 block. But I do that, and I do another area. So let's do -30 4104. Let's say, no reason for that particular coordinate, but -30 4104. Whoops, spelled that quite wrong. There you go. And now when I press this, there should be a chest appearing over there. Yep. And if you go into the chest, the items are being cloned over, which I find really cool. And if you break the chest, it's going to drop because the chest isn't repeatedly being cloned. But if I make this repeat, right, and then I clone it, if I take the items out of the chest, they're going to be instantly put back in the chest. For some reason, that's just a bit glitchy when it's taking out my inventory when there's no reason to. But as you can see, I can do that. And also, if I try to break the chest, it's going to replace it. It's going to drop an item inside, which basically means you get infinite items kind of quickly. It's quite a cool design. You know, I should probably just clear my inventory, I guess. That's the way it works. It works very simply. You can't clone like a mob from an area to another area. You can't clone items dropped on the floor. I believe you can clone entities like armor stands though. I believe. I haven't actually tried it. But I'm just going to clear my inventory and just go get my stuff from here. But you can do all that sort of stuff, I guess. And that's the way that /clone command works. So, as I said, it's very simple. It's a very simple command. Well, actually, no, it isn't. It's kind of simple when you think about it. All it does is clone an area from another area. But it's kind of complicated to use. And you can use it in much more complicated contraptions. I ranked it here, which is the video I did a while back. It was just ranking commands. I did it way too far back. I probably put it literally just more about there, but the reason I put it back there is just because I did, I guess. That's the only reason for it. But that's kind of the slash clone command, I'd say. There isn't really much else to it, but now I'll show you this bit. So first turn this on, and then this on. All it does is do some kind of custom block broken particle trip effects there. Let's turn it off because I can. So it's fill, and then the coordinate you want to fill, and then fill it with air 0 destroy. So it's going to fill it with basalt, and then that just kills the basalt so it doesn't drop. But it fills it with basalt, right? But then it fills it with air, but instead of just replacing it, it destroys the block that was originally there, which is just what happens, I guess. And as you can see here, this area is just cloning. I don't know why, I just like unbreakable blocks, quite satisfying, I guess. But yeah, that's it, to be honest. That's all I've really done for this. It's quite a simple tutorial, but it's kind of helpful, so yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. If you stuck to this end point, I really, really do appreciate it. I'm just going to say, as you can see, the coloured people in the background around me, they're only here because they're my friends in real life, and I've friended them on Xbox, and they've just decided to join my world because my world has multiplayer on. That's the only reason. Anyway, yeah, if you did enjoy this, do consider leaving a like down below and subscribing notifications on if you're new. I'd really, really appreciate it. Also, comment down below any other videos you'd like to see, any challenges on CubeCraft, any command box tools, things like that. I'd really appreciate any suggestions. Also, a couple links in the description. One, Instagram. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. I post regularly and sneak peeks of videos to come. And my Discord, please do consider following me and joining my Discord server. I'd really appreciate that, and you can chat with us. And yeah, see you in another video. Peace.